Alrighty friends, here's your math assignment for this morning. So we counted to 100 and we've been working on counting by ones, by fives, by tens in class. And so today you're going to be able to make something with mom and dad or big brother and big sister. It's going to be a number line, and I have some strips of paper and I have some crayons, although you could use a pencil, a pen, a marker, whatever your mom or dad says is okay. And I just had a piece of paper, it just happened to be green, and I cut it into strips. They're not perfect strips, I just cut them into strips. And so let me show you something. Before this really cool snappable plastic number line was made, before someone invented it, long before that, there was actually just a written number line, probably on a piece of paper. And then someone came up with a really cool idea to make this. So you're gonna get to make something like this, but just with paper. Now on this number line, it goes from 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, and 41 to 50. And I could count it, oh dear. Oh, let's fix that really quick. I could count it from left to right, like we do in class. I could count it from the ground up. I could count it lots of different ways. I could even use it to measure like my hand and say, wow, my hand is about 10 units. This is just a unit of measurement, 10 units long. Maybe you even have a measuring tape or a tape measure at home that you can use to measure. That's fun to explore with, only with mom and dad's help. And be careful when the tape measure retracts the tape back in, because you don't want to get cut. So how do we make a number line like this with a piece of paper? So I'm going to show you here on my whiteboard. I'm just going to tape this on here so you can see, so I can kind of hold this up and write on it. Okay, so I'm just using a crayon, and a number line is numbers that are placed on a line. So I'm going to start by drawing a line. You might need to hold your paper down so it doesn't move. And I tried to put it in the middle because I'm going to want to write my numbers up on top. Now on either side, I'm going to draw arrows. Hi Tango. Hi puppy dog, come here. Come lay down. Tango's helping me today with this math lesson. He wants to learn about the number line too, I guess. So I put arrows on either side. Now why is that? Who remembers? What do those arrows represent? Well, I could always add one more number or take away one more number, even past 0. That's called negative numbers. So numbers go on forever in this direction, in this direction. That's super cool. So now I need to draw little lines. You want them to be about the same width apart, and maybe mom and dad can help you get started with that until you feel like you can do that by yourself pretty well. Your number line does not have to be in increments of 10 like mine is. You could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or even more on your first line. And then you're gonna get another piece of paper that you've cut. I'm just gonna set it on here so you can see. And I used red last time for this piece of my number line, so now I'm gonna use a different color just to make it a little more fun, because kids like lots of color, don't they? Now this is orange or an orange yellow. It might be a little hard to see. Gotta put my arrows on either side, because what does that mean? The number line goes on forever. So I left off at 7, so if I'm counting up, what's after 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know, it's 8. So that's gonna be my first number here on the next section of my number line. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I continue on. 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I'm gonna keep going all the way to 50. So your homework today is to build your number line and to write down your numbers all the way to 50. I don't want mommy and daddy writing it. I want you to write your numbers because you can do that. Yeah, you can do hard things and this is fun. Numbers are fun. So if you need to look at a number, if you need mommy to write it on another piece of paper so you can see first, or maybe you write them in pencil. And if you need to correct it, your parent at home can help you. Yeah, you can erase it and rewrite it and then go over it with crayons. So that's another strategy. All right. I hope you enjoy making your number line. Once you've made it, see if you can mix it all up and then put it back in the right order. All right, have a good morning. Enjoy your math. Bye, friends.